Knott's Scary Barn on October 4th. We like to go early in the season when things are quiet before the crowds get too big. Because Knott's has lots of great stuff, but if you're on a crowded night, you only get to half of it. So what's the point? So we always try to get here early in the season. The thing about doing a Halloween haunt at Knott's is that it is a ghost town. It's modeled after the Calico ghost town, an authentic ghost town, an authentic Western ghost town. Because of that, it has these old buildings that look like they're from the Old West, that look like they might be populated by phantoms from another world. So it's not that big a leap to turn this into a Halloween attraction. And that's That was a new maze they started in 2006 to tie in with the sequel to the Grudge, which came out the same year. They do a lot of that here, trying to connect or to promote recent films, to come up with something new, because the haunt's been going on for so long, people think they've seen it all. As you can see, we are entering the Dark Realm. This is another maze that was new for 2006, and they brought it back for 2007. Let's see what it's like. make our way through the Dark Realm. That was one of the less impressive mazes they have here. I think it's a laser tag game throughout the rest of the year. It's not really set up very well to be a haunt, and there's not a lot of places for the ghouls to hide, so you really see them coming.
Greasiest creature in Clown I'm sure I can do better next time.
Well, that was Killer Clown College. You know, when they made that movie Killer Klowns from Outer Space all those years ago, I don't think they realized the effect they were going to have on Halloween. It seems like every haunt nowadays has a killer clown attraction, and it's getting a little tired, I think. Usually they're 3D, so at least they're colorful, they're different. You know, they have a lot of day glow colors, and then they give you the 3D glasses, but that one was pretty ordinary, Killer Clown College. And they used to do a different one, a high school theme thing, which was somewhat similar and actually a bit better, scarier. You know, high school gone all murderous, but this one wasn't so hot.